همونطور که گفتم ایرانیای زیادی جدیداً از ایران خارج شدن. بچه‌های همه اکتیویست، جوون، روزنامه‌نگار، هر کدومشون تو یک جای دنیا هستن و ما همدیگر رو نمی‌بینیم. نمیتونیم با هم برنامه‌ریزی بکنیم. نمیتونیم با هم یک استراتژی مشخص برای فعالیت داشته باشیم. ما نیاز داریم که همدیگر رو ببینیم، نیاز داریم که یک سازمانی باشه که ما رو ساپورت بکنه، هر 2 ماه یک بار، 3 ماه یک بار ما دور هم جمع بشیم و استراتژی برای حرکت آینده تبیین بکنیم.
As I have mentioned earlier, a lot of young Iranian activists, journalists have left the country. We are all scattered. There is no such organization that could put us in contact. What we require is for some sort of support so that we can better get in touch and make a strategy for our actions in
چون
Iran.
واقعیت اینه که اینها ایران رو خوب میشناسند و میدونن که چطوری میتونن مقابل اونها برنامه‌ریزی بکنن. اگر ما دور از هم باشیم در واقع هیچ کار مثبتی نمیتونیم انجام بدیم.
The truth of the matter is that these are the people who best know what is going on in Iran and how to deal with the Iranian government. Without this help to get in touch, that will not be possible.
یکی از مهمترین چیزایی که وجود داره این هستش که همونطور که میدونید سرعت در اینترنت در ایران بسیار پایینه. فیلترینگ بسیار، اصلا بسیاری از سایت ها و یا همه سایت ها تقریبا میشه گفت فیلتره. ما نیاز به تکنولوژی داریم که کشورهای دنیا بتونن در اختیار فعالین حقوق بشر در ایران قرار بدن که ما بتونیم در واقع دور بزنیم اون فیلترینگ رو و با امکانات بیشتری به اطلاعات دسترسی پیدا کنیم.
One of the problems in Iran is of technological nature because as you are all aware there's a lot of filtering in Iran, a lot of internet censorship and the slow speed of internet. We ask that you help us find a way to bypass the technology, the lack of technology that we have.
Yes, it's working. I've been following different Iranian blogs, dissident blogs for the past few weeks, and in the past days I've heard that actually there has been a crackdown on the internet, and the internet is near as non-functioning in Iran, in Tehran and in major Iran cities. And also I found out that this is a very urgent situation we're talking about because this coming Friday, I believe it's Al-Quds Day, in Iran, where the Iranians traditionally protest what they view as the occupation of Palestine. But this year, they will apparently, from what I read on the blogs, protest the occupation of Iran by Ahmadinejad. And this is what they're writing anyway. The key leaders of the opposition are calling on the Green movement to stand up and to revive June's protests. And there are voices that the key opposition figures are going to be probably arrested. What do you think? Are we facing in this next few days an even more brutal crackdown on the opposition? And if so, is there any urgent reaction that we can offer here and now in the following few days? A media reaction? I don't know. Political? What can we do? Is there any way to avoid that?
Also, the Supreme Leader made a speech yesterday or the day before in which he said that he will act just as Khomeini, the founder of the Islamic Republic, acted against his opposition. And we all know how he reacted. He imprisoned them and raped them and killed them. More than 4,000 were killed in 1988 in less than 1 month of opposition, political prisoners. And so he is invoking that memory that Iranians have of how the opposition is dealt with, obviously to scare the population and to scare the leadership, which it's very ironic and very funny in a very sad way that the leaders of the Green movement, Mousavi in particular, and Karoubi, and the exiled opposition leaders like Mohsen Sazagara and Mohsen Makhmalbaf, the filmmaker, they were all part of the making of this regime, very, very intimately, in strong leadership positions of different sorts. And in the process of the Green movement, they always said that they're Khat-e Imami, which means they're followers of the supreme leader, of the first supreme leader of Ayatollah Khomeini. And so now that Khamenei, the current supreme leader, is saying, I will do to you what Khomeini did to his opponents, he's trying very, it's very subversive because he thinks that, well, what are they going to come back with? What are they going to say about the past of this regime? These people who were a part of the making of it, who were silent when political prisoners were slaughtered and raped. Now they are wise to be fighting for democracy, and that's wonderful and should be applauded. But the inherent contradictions in the movement are something that the Supreme Leader has zeroed in on in the last speech. And yes, to answer your question, I do think that it's quite likely that Mousavi and Karoubi will be arrested in the coming days and that there will be a deepening crackdown.
Okay, Ms. Rahimi, maybe a question to you. Is this something that you're planning to voice on the Voice of America? And what kind of impact can we have now on the international community and on politicians in general? Is there anything we can actually do? And we spoke of a long-term process as to how to help Iran. Are there any urgent measures that can be taken now?
من خیلی دلم میخواست که به لهستانی صحبت بکنم، اما چون بلد نیستم به احترام میزبانم خواستم به لهستانی باشه، اما چون لهستانی بلد نیستم به احترام جنبش زنان فارسی حرف میزنم. مرسی.
Of course, deliver the speech in Polish, but since I don't know Polish, I will do it in Farsi.
سپاسگزاری مخصوص منو خانم شهردار بپذیرین و سپاسگزاری بیشتر بابت تشکیل همچین جلسه هایی و بنیان گذاشتن این کامیونیتی و یادی بکنم از خانم آلبرایت.
I would like to thank first and foremost the Mayor of Warsaw for having organized this conference, and as well I would like to thank
و افتخار میکنم که اینجا هستم با چنین چهره‌های محترم و
برجسته‌ای
آشنا میشم.
I'm very proud to be here, and it's my pleasure to have met such people like yourselves.
اما من اینجا هستم اما نه به نمایندگی وایس آف امریکا. من اینجا هستم برای اینکه یه ژورنالیستی هستم که سالهاست چه در ایران چه بیرون ایران تلاش کردم صدای زن ایرانی رو برسونم به همه.
I'm here not as a representative of Voice of America, but as an Iranian woman, as a journalist. For years, I've been trying to make the world hear the voice of Iranian women.
بله. یه یادداشتایی داشتم که چه کارهایی میتونیم بکنیم، چه کارهایی بیرون میشه کرد، اما بسیاری از دوستان اونها رو منشن کردن، یادآوری کردن و لیست کردن. در نتیجه من نمیخوام چیز تکراری بگم.
I had made some notes on the things that the international community can do, but a lot of that has already been mentioned by my colleagues here, hence.
بله، ولی یادآور میشم سخنرانی هفته گذشته آقای خامنه‌ای رو که ابراز نگرانی کرده بود از انتقال دانش علوم انسانی به ایران.
One of the things I would like to mention here is the last week sermon of Ayatollah Khamenei, who had mentioned that he had some concerns about human sciences studies at the university.